Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Um, I'm gonna try to look at Bed Bath and Beyond here. Now there is talk that they're actually gonna open their stores back up again with a slightly different name. I still need to actually upload that video. I made a video talking about it. About that news that I saw. But in the meantime, like I guess I'll show you guys the inside of the buildings here. 'Cause like I told you guys, I think I've been to a Bed Bath and Beyond a few times growing up, but not a lot. At least I think. Like I said, I don't remember. But we're gonna go ahead. Actually, we need to go ahead and do the maps first. I mean, I could do it just the other way, but I think we'll just do it like this. Now, I don't remember where they said this is at. I can't remember. We got Old Navy there. Actually, it says Columbia, Missouri. Okay, so actually, it is in Columbia. There's actually a couple stores that are actually empty. See, there's like a little sign there. It says Dave's. What is that? Bridal or something like that? I don't know what that is. But check it out. There's the Bed Bath & Beyond. That logo is actually not blue, though. That's actually just a regular gray one. Yeah, I think they went bankrupt in 2023, I think. So... But they shut their websites down and all that, so... getting to show this off will be super easy. And maybe I'll show you guys, a family video too. I mean, not family. I mean, Hollywood video too. Because I can find some images on Google. I can't find any on Maps. But maybe I can find some ones on Google Maps and show you or on Google and show you guys them. I guess before I continue, while I'm doing this, I guess please subscribe to my channel. I know that's kind of late in the video, but yeah, please subscribe to it. Make sure you guys are still subscribed, because there has been some glitching and all that on the internet and all that. Also, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all that, and /X. I still call it, Twitter, but it's technically X, I mean, I kind of like Twitter's name better, but I don't know. Also, they will not let me go any further than that. That's kind of crazy. But check it out, there's Macy's over there, too. Yeah, Macy's shut down, too. They shut down a while ago, it looks like they actually shut down. Are they still gone, or they actually opened something back up over there? It looks like there's another sign over there. Might look over there real quick. It sucks that in this shopping center you can only look at a little bit in the past here. Like, it will not let you look all the way in the past. But there's like other stores that went out too, like I think Bye Bye Baby went out of business too and all that. I think it was Bye Bye Baby, and then apparently Tuesday mornings, whatever that is. There was actually a Bye Bye Baby in Colombia, I think. Like, it was over by the Dollar Tree. Actually, I think it was the store. I don't remember. No, wait. It was Once Upon a Time. Sorry, Once Upon a Time. Which I think they might have them closed down too. I'm not sure. But I think it was Once Upon a Child, I think that's what it was. But yeah, they basically went out, though. There's no sign up there, though. Unless maybe it's over here. Let me check. Maybe it's still abandoned. Figured by now, they would have had something open back up in there. Huh, I guess not. Colombia's like Jeff, though. They'll have like stores opened back up and then they'll randomly close them down. But yeah, I recorded the Dollar Tree and all that. Unfortunately, though, when I was recording it and I got a glimpse of the closet and all that, and a person got pissed off at me, which I guess, to be fair, I probably should have recording the closet area and all that. I think it was a closet. Um, like, it definitely was not the bathroom. It was in the closet. But the woman got all mad at me and all that. I mean, okay. I mean, if you don't want me recording, it's fine. But don't get mad at me for it, But that was actually that was one of the things on my list because I was gonna try to get I was on a journey and all that. I had a lot of stores wrote down from my childhood that I could think of. Not all of them, because some of them I couldn't really think of, and that was on my list. And so was Dollar General and Family Dollar, but they all like only two of them I could actually go to. But yeah, the woman got mad at me for recording the store. Like, she didn't even say the closet. I don't think she said it. Like, I don't know. She just said but she definitely sounded very grouchy. But like I said, I probably should have been recording it anyway. But there's not a lot of pictures in here either. Looks like there really isn't a lot of pictures in this one. It's like from 7 years ago. They certainly have a lot of merchandise in there. Not very busy, though. The one person there, she doesn't look very happy, but she could just have her typical, regular face, too. There's, like, some meters. So, yeah, I guess they sold a lot of house stuff. And whatever the heck that is. Like, what is that stuff down there? I guess maybe it's meters, maybe? Oh, yeah, that's like meters. Personally, I don't see the point of these if you got like a meter in your bathroom and all that, but maybe they want it for their bedrooms, But people, personally, I would just go to the bathroom is what I do, I don't even use the bedroom to use a mirror and all that. That's just me. Especially if you're putting on makeup or or something like that. You just put on, you just do it like that, Like, put on makeup or, like, then you got people that put on makeup or people that shave or something, like, they'll just go to the bathroom and do it, Plus, if it gets on, a lot of times, living rooms and bedrooms tend to have carpet, so it's better to do it in the bathroom, Like the little wooded floor, it's pretty nice. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever been in this store or not. I cannot remember. They're kind of expensive, though. And these pans here are like, that's like expensive for that. That's like, I don't wonder why they went out of business. That's the prices they were going with. I mean, they have a lot of stuff in here that looks interesting, but like, no wonder why they went out of business. Target and Walmart probably put them out of business. But there's like some shoes in there too. Like, I guess they have a shoe section or something. But yeah, they had looks like they had a lot of, like, household stuff and, like, clothes and all that. So in a way, they're kind of like Sears in a way, I guess. Only think Sears sold a lot more, like, washer machines. They didn't really sell shoes, I don't think. You got Despicable Me bags down there, too. It's kind of weird. I didn't think they'd have that there. Okay. There's not a lot of images here, though. But yeah, I could have probably put this one on the list. I just wasn't thinking about this store, but I've seen it around, I just was not thinking about it. Pretty much since Sears went out of business and the mall and Jeff, that's that's pretty much what I cued where I started just recording stores in general instead of just like doing like some, because I mean if I don't like the store or something, I can always delete them later. And that's the thing though, or I could keep them from an audience. I don't know what that is there, because I actually wanted to do YouTube for quite a long time. But when I was living in Hannibal, I literally had, like, kind of like right now where I don't have a lot of a break. Because I got siblings and all that. Like, back then it was like non-stop. Non-stop and all that. And a lot of them they were all younger then. So they were like, a lot of them weren't even in school yet. Or some of them were just now attending school. So it's like it was like non-stop, never got a break. And my mom and Andy were fighting and all that. I was barely at my dad's house. It was kind of crazy. Also, has a carpet there too. I like their different floors that they have. That's pretty much it. There really isn't a lot of pictures though. I like this little Missouri thing they have there. That's pretty nice. Like a Route 66, road there, I guess. But yeah, that's Bed Bath & Beyond there, and then there's one down here, I guess. I'll probably do one more. They kind of look identical. They're kind of like Walmart and all that in a way. They kind of look identical. There's different images, like there's that there. I like the wood floors, though. They're pretty nice. And there's a bed there, too. Somebody laying in the bed. But there's really not a lot of people here. I guess to be fair, this image is from like 4 years ago. This one's from 7. This is before COVID and all that. And there's still not a lot of people in here. But there's the more floors there. They got like a Sega in there too, apparently. It's kind of weird. Got Christmas stuff there. But there's like, I guess those are gift cards there, I don't know. But see, there's the pads, because they had those 6 feet apart things there. You had to like be 6 feet apart from people. I mean, that stuff I can kind of understand, in a way, but I never got the mask thing, like why you had to wear a mask, because I'm like, you're gonna get germs. Like putting a mask on is not gonna protect you. I had people call people out, and I don't think I was ever called out for some stuff. But I know people that have been called out for it, and I'm just like, I'm like, again, putting a mask on is not going to protect you. Because, germs can climb on your body. They can go in your ears and all that. Putting a mask on won't do anything. Oh yeah, there's this too, apparently. Oh yeah, we were there like a month ago. So I was actually in the Dick's store there, because I had to use the restroom and all that. And apparently, I was waiting in the stall and all that for like ever, and then this person brought up that the stall apparently was not flushing or something. I don't know. And I'm just like, it would have been nice to know that instead of just, standing there and all that. Just and all that. I guess I got some video footage of it, which is nice. That'd be fair, probably shouldn't be recording on bathroom. I don't. I did it because, it was Dick's Sport and all that, and, a lot of times these bathrooms, tend to look more unique and all that. But I make sure nobody's in the bathrooms before, so I don't record people that are in the bathroom. I don't do that stuff. That's just weird. Yeah, it's weird to record a bathroom in general, but I usually wait till people are out of the bathroom before I do that. Stores are a little bit different, though, because stores, there's usually people in the stores, so you can't really record it without getting people in there. But usually they're far enough apart where I'm not, right up above them, Like, that's the thing, though. I don't do that to people. I don't just, lay around and let that happen, I forgot there was a Dollar Tree there, too. My God, things take for a while to do here. I'm trying to get in here. It's just such a pain. Yeah, this is the this is the Dick's I went to that actually had the gift card in it, too. I got that took me forever to actually, buy stuff on it. But I think it was almost an entire year since I was able to buy that on there. I'm trying to go over here and see the... God, this is annoying. I hate Google Maps. Google Maps is so freaking annoying. It really is. I hate it so much. I do not like Google Maps at times. I'm in the middle of trying to do this, and then I got all this going on. It's just annoying. It's my phone is now getting to 15%. So it's starting to die. I wanted to see, though, if I could get it. Well, I wanted to see the sign, because I can't remember if the sign was there or not. I don't think the sign was there. I think when I went there, the sign was gone. It says it's, 2023, but that's when they went bankrupt, too. But I think it was still abandoned when I went there, I believe. I don't know. It won't let me go any further back. Oh, check it out. There used to be a Hardee's there, too. It's actually interesting. And then there's something else there, too, I guess. Look at that. What is that? I don't know what that all is. That's interesting. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know about that. Oh, look at that. 2007, too. Look at that. How much brighter it is, too. It is so rare to go on Google Maps and all that with the year 2007. It is so rare because a lot of times they will not let you do that. But it looks like it used to be a shopping center or something, and then all this was the land was bought out, and then they probably tore it all down. It'd be nice to have good quality of it, though. It looks like, though, it used to be an old Walmart or something, right? Maybe. I don't know. Again, I cannot see it. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Again, that would be nice if I could actually see this stupid thing. Yeah, I don't know what this store would have been. I wonder if it used to be at Ames or something. See the green and all that? If you guys don't know what Ames is, Ames was a chain store that went bankrupt in 2002, and they closed all their stores down. They actually had when they went bankrupt and closed their stores, they actually didn't have a lot of them left. I don't know if there was any in Missouri, but they pretty much closed all their locations. But this looks like it could have been in Ames. See all the green? There's the green there and all that. It definitely looks different, though. Be nice if I could just go to like 2010 or something, but it's not like 2010 apparently. Yeah, the Hardys didn't do well either. It definitely ain't a Kmart. I mean, it could have been there could have been a Kmart maybe in there too, and they closed it down. You know, but I don't know. I need to have a better view of the sign. But again, I got Ames going bankrupt in 2002. I mean, to be fair, 2007 would have been not super long ago. You know, compared to 2002. That would have been like what, like 3 years later, right? 3 years later? No, it would have been 5 years. Sorry, 5 years. 5 years. I cannot do math. 5 years ago. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this was an Ames store, but it looks like it could have been because of the green and all that. Like, I'll show you guys a picture of it in a second. I think I already showed off the photos pretty much, though. I think I did. Yeah, there aren't a lot of photos of this one either, so. Because everything must go, because, again, they went bankrupt and closed their stores down. I like the little bathrooms, though. I like the little lines in there. They look nice, too. Let me show you guys, I'll show you guys the Ames first, and then I'll show you guys the photos of, Hollywood Video, because I wanted to show you guys the inside of them, but because I can't really get access to a lot of imagery, I figured we'll just look through Google, and I can look at some images with you guys. Here we go, here's Ames. I don't know, look, there's like green there and all that. See the green? Again, I don't know if that was an Ames, though, or not. It was a shopping center, though. Yeah, Ames is coming back. There aren't a lot of store, like pictures of it on Google, though. Maybe if I click on some, maybe I might get some. Let me try. Let me try to see if they had any in Missouri. Doesn't even show it. Shows imagery of Missouri and all that, I think, but it doesn't really show what I'm looking for. I need to get that street view is what I need to get. Hold on, let me try to look at something real quick. Okay, I could not find it. I didn't think I was going to be able to find it, but I figured I would try it and see if I can figure it out. But yeah, I could not find it. So I guess because the Bed Bath & Beyond thing was kind of short. I mean, there were other locations I could go to as well, but honestly, a lot of them kind of look like they don't have a lot of images anymore. So this one kind of looks dark in here. It's kind of dark. Some of these Hollywood, video locations had like other stuff in them too. That shows family video there. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be family video. There's like some images here, but it like shows off other ones too. There's a Facebook thing. I guess I can click on it. I mean, I don't really use Facebook much, but I guess I can see if they got anything here. It says Hollywood Video and Pizza, though. So maybe this is one of those locations. Maybe it was a Hollywood Video, and then they weren't allowed to use the actual name, so they just bought out the. They decided just to use the actual, imagery instead. I don't know. I forgot though. Facebook has this thing where it takes a million years to actually, get, to this stuff here. So I don't know if it'll work or not. So I said my back is like hurting today, dude. Sorry guys, my back is just hurting today. Like, I don't know what's going on there. It's been hurting, though. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see anything. It's just showing trailers. I mean, it's showing, like, but I want to see photos. Like, I want to see photos of the place. Like, give me photos of the place. It's not meant to click. I meant to click that. I like the little imagery here, though. Looks kind of nice. Oh my god, why is it, like, so small? And that doesn't want to work. Okay, I guess it doesn't want me to zoom in on it. I was going to try to zoom in on it on you guys. And that thing just wants to be stubborn. Let's see, it lets me zoom in there. It's like I'm not there. I mean, I don't know. But I think Hollywood Video, I believe, is the one that had all the, like, they had, like, the drawings on the walls and all that, I believe. I was trying to see if I could find some photos of it. I really wish I could have got video footage of it, but unfortunately, I could not. I typed in inside, so let's see what happens here. I mean, the outside looked like this. This is what the outside looked like. See how cool that is, though? See the outsides of these buildings? They looked very cool. Yeah, unfortunately, they were not, unlike Blockbuster, they were not able to be saved. Blockbuster was able to be at least saved. Oh, here we go. Here's a good picture of it here. Look at that. I mean, it's abandoned, but look at the picture there. It's not really cool. It looks like something can easily just move right into it. But see, they had all their colors and all that in there. Sadly, a lot of locations did not have their colors, and then a lot of them, kind of got rid of their colors. I will say though, I was in a movie store called what was it? It was called Entertainment. Yeah, Entertainment is what it was called. It actually had colors like this. It didn't have the little strips and stuff on the walls like this though, but it had like the yellow and all that. So it kind of gave me kind of of a Hollywood Video flashback, But But I really didn't go to Hollywood Video as much as Blockbuster and all that, because the closest one I believe was in. Well, there was actually, I think there was there one in Fulton? I don't remember. There was a movie gallery, but I don't remember if there was one of those in or not in there. But check that out. Those are really cool images. Like, I love these images. I mean, although the stores are empty, you know, at least you can get a vibe of what it looked like, you know? Like, you'll get a visual vibe of what it looked like, you know? Now, here's a picture here. So it says Movie Town Fort Smith's last video rental store to close. Yeah, sadly, a lot of these are closing down because a lot of people are going to streaming, and now that they're closing down, a lot of people are going back to them. Unfortunately, at this point, a good chunk of these stores are out of business. But that's the thing, that people can still make a chance if they want to. Also, what is that, membership cards? Oh, that's kind of cool. I'd love to buy that. I like the Blockbuster look better of the logo. But I'll say, I think Hollywood Video, I like the Hollywood sign and then the video part on the bottom of it with the Hollywood background. I kind of like that, the background better on it. Blockbuster, though, doesn't look bad, though. It doesn't look bad. But I might check that out real quick and see if maybe if that was a Hollywood Video, because that's the thing though, entertainment, the store kind of looked very similar to it with the colors and all that, so I might look at that. Alright, here's a Tuesday Morning there. I forgot that was there too. Unfortunately, they went out of business. They closed all their locations down. I don't even know what a Tuesday Morning was, but I figured I want to go over here and see what this was real quick. And after this, there's like one last thing I want to do here. I can actually get the heck out of here. God, I fucking cannot, like, below maps at times, like, come on, like, why can't I just go that way? Was it like a dead end or something? Because I don't remember it being a dead end. It's like looks like you could get literally out that way. I'm pretty sure that's how we got out of there. I don't know. I probably sound funny too because I'm like, I'm just like, and I probably just sound funny because I'm like, my neck's kind of just been bending and all that. My God, how do I get out of here? God, I fucking cannot, I cannot stand maps at times. I really can't. Okay, see, now it's showing me a road. Like, why weren't you guys showing me that before? I want a freaking road. Give me a road. My God, just give me a freaking road or something. Like, it won't let me go out that way. Like, what the hell? Why won't it let me go out that way? Like, I swear, I'm like, it's annoying. Let's see, it won't let me go out that way. My God, this is annoying. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get out here, but again, it wants to be, Google Maps wants to be annoying with me. I wanted to show you guys this. I don't think I saw though that the actually I don't think you did, because I think I stopped the video or unpaused the video afterwards. But actually, this V stock has actually green on their walls. They actually have color. A lot of the locations, I don't think the one in Jeff even has color, or maybe no, I think it might have a little bit, but they still have the floors from Party City, because Party City had the floors from the schools and all that, those floors. Have you guys been into a lot of elementary schools with your kids or something? Or as a teacher, you guys might know that the floors, have like the little white and little, spots on them. Party City had the colored little spots on them, which I thought was interesting. Oh my God, it's like stopped right now. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, they have that still on the floors. But yeah, you can tell it's like if it's it used to be. A lot of times, like some of these stores will leave remains of older stores. So it's possible, maybe even Hollywood Video, maybe some stores that moved into them. It's possible you can probably have a Hollywood Video there. Yeah, this store is like small though. I did find some movies though I was missing though, so there was that. But I think I even showed them all for you guys. But I found some. So what I want to do is I want to get, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the right spot. Oh yeah, I gotta go across the street over here. That's where I gotta go. I gotta go across the street because I want to see if this family video is, and I could just pause the video, but I don't know. I didn't think I had some stuff to say, and I didn't think this was actually going to take this long, But again, I keep forgetting Google Maps wants to be Google Maps, and they're very stubborn and won't tell you like when you got something you need to get. They won't really tell you something, like like where you need to go and all that. Like they're very picky about that. It's like, some of them will show off 2007, some of them won't. But here we go. I think it's over here, though. Oh, yeah, here we go. You got entertainment. See that? Oh, yeah, and there's Skechers. Yeah, I forgot Skechers has got their own store. I keep forgetting about that. I don't know if I've ever been inside a Skechers store. We didn't have time to really be going around because we were going back. So, because my mom was paying for the hotel and all that, we didn't really have time to be looking around. The heck is that? It's like something just floating in there. It's kind of weird. No, I think it was. I like the little older Chili sign though. See, that's an older Chili sign. Ours actually still has the big Chili little plastic thing on top of the building. A lot of them don't even have that anymore. But there's like, apparently whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. Per one imports. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Another building over there too. I don't know what all that is. That's Olive Garden. Oh, look at that. There's Kmart. Yeah, Kmart ain't there anymore. That's a tiny Kmart too, isn't it? What's behind this building here? That's a tiny Kmart. Yeah, a lot of the bigger cities like had the Kmart's a bit longer, but like, yeah, even Fulton apparently. Well, Fulton's Kmart closed down like apparently decades ago. Then there's Olive Garden there, which is really cool. That's Barnes Nobles. There's like their own store. I don't know. It looks like there's stuff on the end down there too. So I don't know. That looks kind of small for it to be a big Kmart, but I don't know. And that's just rebranded as a regular Kmart. There's Kmart there. Ours closed down in 2017, and this one did too. This one closed down in 2017 as well. You can have a Longhorn there too, and an office support. They got a lot of good food here, I'll say that. If that's still a buffet there, I don't know. Is that still the same buffet? It looks like it. Got the same sign and all that. Yeah, that Kmart closed down. But you can see the little green and all that there. See, actually, that one's got different colors. That has blue and green and all that. It was very small, though. Like, it was a very small store. Like, it wasn't big like the one in Jeff, and I think it was even smaller than the one in Colombia. It was very tiny, but it looked very pretty. I wish I could have recorded it, but like we were kind of in a hurry and all, and I wanted to check out that other store that I'd never been in before, and it was actually really cool too. But yeah. But before I go, I'll show you guys movie gallery too. I'm gonna go ahead and just get movie gallery out of the way too, because why not? Oops, I paused it by accident. I had to unpause it and I repaused it again. But here we go. There's movie gallery, I think. Is that really movie gallery, though? That looks kind of boring in there compared to the other stores. I mean, it's got a little stuff on the walls there and all that, but nothing like super fancy. I mean, they got a little bit of color. That's TikTok. I don't know what the TikTok videos are, though. I tried to re-download TikTok and it was draining my battery fast, so I decided just to get rid of it. Because I was like, you know what, because they were starting to make longer videos, because I'm like, I'm not going to watch TikTok, because I don't really care about shorts that much. I mean, I'll watch shorts sometimes. If I'm going to watch shorts, I'll watch them on YouTube. But then they started making longer videos, so I'm like, you know what, I'll give them a chance. And then it just started draining my battery. Well, here's some pictures, some better pictures of that. There's a little case there, too. I actually have that case. I found it at a garage sale. I think last year, I believe, I found it. Yeah, they're not as fancy as the other ones when it comes to stores, but they do have a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, they're not as fancy though. But unlike Hollywood Video, I can actually look inside more of these stores. Like, how come there's more stores of this and not the other one? I don't get it. Well, you can see there's like stuff on the walls and all that. So they had a little bit of stuff, but nothing super fancy. But you know, because they closed down so many years ago, I kind of forgot what they even looked like in there. But movie gallery? Or wait, are they coming back? Are they actually? Oh wait, they're coming back. Are they actually gonna come back from the dead? Oh, look at that, there's a little disc there too. I didn't know that it was even a thing. That's kind of cool. There's actually a, speaking of media, there actually is a disc on, if you guys don't know, there's actually apparently a Nintendo Wii Netflix disc. Now, unfortunately, it won't work anymore. But my God, I would love to have that in my collection because you know, it looks so cool. It's got the red and all that in there. It looks so cool. Like I would love to have that. I would love to have that. But it would cost me some money and all that. I mean, it's not like super expensive, but still. But Hollywood Video would be interesting to come back. That would be a good store to come back. Movie Gallery, I mean, that would be good to come back to, but I think I'd rather have Hollywood Video come back. And then you got, like, Family Video. I don't know, Family Video comes back. They need to come back with like, actually selling you more stuff. Like, maybe a little small rental section. But their stores, the way it worked, they had, like, or at least, the one I went to in St. Louis, it had, like, a little small section you can buy stuff in. Or was it a game section? I can't remember. But, you know, you couldn't really, you know, like, buy a lot of that stuff. You could buy some stuff, but not a lot. So they actually coming back. I gotta look this up in a second. I don't know, I might do that. If they're gonna come back, I might do that on my own time and just maybe make an update video. I don't know. But it looks like, or it could be just a trend to maybe they're just saying, like, they want it to come back. You know, I don't know. A lot of stores are coming back from the dead, and with physical media rising again, it wouldn't surprise me if some of these stores actually do come back. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, Blockbuster, Blockbuster is doing a bit popular because it's the last store, but like Slackers and V-Stock, they're very popular. And to be fair, they sell other stuff there, but they sell a lot of games and movies too. They just sell older stuff, you know, because a lot of things are not physical anymore. That's kind of why GameStop is starting to go back to, like, trying to retrace their steps and make things retro and all that in their stores, so they can keep the brand alive. Which, I mean, is a good idea, but they need to make their prices lower, because I've seen people post online, a lot of them are more expensive. And I mean, yeah, in real life, online, a lot of these games are expensive. But I'm like, if I'm gonna be paying that much money, I might as well just get it online, you know? You gotta really intrigue somebody to go into the store and buy something, you know? But it is nice to see all these too. I really do like seeing these stores. And I mean, I could show off Family Video too. But Family Video, you know, it closed down not too long ago, and yes, I could probably just show off their own, own photos. I don't know. Oh, it says a movie gallery store still exists. Oh, so it still exists. Interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and let the video go, though, but I'll see you guys later, and I'll probably will show you guys Family Video, too, in the future. But my phone's almost dead, and once it hits 5%, it starts to die really fast. And I could put it on the charger, but my neck and my back is killing me, so I don't want to do that. But it was really nice showing you guys all this stuff. This makes me kind of happy being able to show you guys all this stuff, so you guys can see what it was like growing up. Even if these stores do come back, it doesn't mean they're all going to come back the exact same way. I mean, Bed Bath & Beyond might come back and look just like it did. But the thing is, though, Bed Bath & Beyond might just look like a more generic store with more generic flooring and all that. But those images, you guys got to see that it looked more like it had wooden floors and all in it, too. It looked more unique. But I don't know. But I'll see you guys later. Also, this one kind of looks like a Casey's building, isn't it? It's kind of weird. Anywho, guess bye-bye.